I'm Dan Siroker. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Optimizely. Optimizely is the #1 most adopted website optimization platform in the world. And we have the privilege of working with over 8,000 customers who've run hundreds of thousands of experiments using our platform. Today, I'm going to share with you 3 lessons that I've learned having worked with these customers, and share some lessons I've learned as the Director of Analytics in the 2008 Obama campaign. And I hope to leave these lessons with you to be broadly applicable to what you do when you go back to your business to help transform your business through optimization. The 3 lessons I want to share with you today are, first, that you have an opportunity to transform your business. I want to explain what that means. I'm also going to let you know that you'll face challenges changing ingrained behaviors. And third, the catalyst for innovation is optimization. And I'll show you 3 great customer examples to really bring that point home. But first, let me tell you my story. My story began at Google, where I was a product manager. And in November of 2007, I got an opportunity to sneak in and see Barack Obama speak when he came to Google. Then Barack Obama was just a senator. He was 3rd in the polls behind Hillary Clinton and John Edwards. And he gave a speech, of which I'll share a short bit with you, that talked about how he wanted to take what we're doing at Google and bring that to the government. This speech inspired me to leave my job 2 weeks later and fly to Chicago and join his campaign as a volunteer. That eventually led to a job as the Director of Analytics. But for this audience, I want to share a short clip of what he said that inspired me to quit my job and join his campaign.
I am a big believer in reason and facts and evidence and science and feedback. Everything that allows you to do what you do, that's what we should be doing in our government. I mean, I want people in technology, I want innovators and engineers and scientists like yourselves. I want you helping us make policy based on facts, based on reason. And I think that many of you can help me, so I want you to be involved. Thank you so much, everybody.
So when he said, "I want you to be involved," I'm pretty sure he just wanted donations from a rich Google audience. But I took him literally and I flew to Chicago. And remember, this was when he was still 3rd in the polls behind Hillary Clinton and John Edwards. And in this case, when he was 3rd in the polls, we actually found that one of the reasons why we were successful and in trying to actually transform the campaign was being able to actually take risks. And there's a great quote from David Plouffe, the then campaign manager for the 2008 campaign, that described this environment that we were in. I'll read that to you. It says, "Throughout the campaign, whenever we took a risk, we were rewarded. A lesson that became a touchstone when making hard decisions. It was also a good internal motivation to attempt really difficult, unconventional things." A/B testing was a very unconventional thing for a political campaign in 2008. So you have an opportunity to transform your business. That's the first lesson I want to share with you, and I'll show you how he sees that opportunity in 2008. In 2008, next slide please, we created the New Media Analytics team. New media was the phrase they used to describe everything they didn't really understand, of which we fit very well in 2008. Here's another photo of the broader new media team. This photo was actually taken in August of 2008 while Bill Clinton was giving a speech at the Democratic National Convention. In this photo, there's exactly one person not enjoying a delicious beer, and that's me with my back to the TV while everyone else is watching the speech. And I'm actually setting up an A/B test, an experiment. So what we were doing was we were looking at the splash page. We were looking at the first page you go to when you go to barackobama.com. And we noticed that the conversion rate, the percentage of people who signed up for our email list when they came to this page, was pretty low, which was a big missed opportunity because every email address we collected, we did a great job of raising money from subsequently. And so we ran an experiment. And we have enough people in this room to actually recreate that experiment. We'll do a live A/B test or a multivariate test in this room. I'll show you the variations we used back in December of 2007, and I want you to vote for the one that you think had the highest conversion rate, the highest percentage of people who actually signed up on this page. Here are the variations. We chose 4 buttons. I'll show you each one and pick the one that you think was best. And we had 6 media, 3 images and 3 videos. Again, pick the one that you think performed best. First, the buttons. This is the Sign Up button, the Learn More button, the Join Us Now button, and the Sign Up Now button. So choose one of the 4. How many people think the Sign Up button performed best? Okay, about 50 people. How about Learn More? Okay, looks like maybe 60, 70. Join Us Now, like 500, I can't even count. And Sign Up Now. Okay, I can't see anyone. So Join Us Now in this group is your elected favorite. I won't tell you what one yet. Let's do the media. We'll do the same thing. Pick one of the 6 media. This is the Get Involved image, the Family image, the Change image. Next is Barack's video.
Hi, I'm Barack Obama. Welcome to BarackObama.com, the official website of my campaign for president. Here you can sign up for invitations to campaign events and learn more about our movement for change.
Next is Springfield video.
It's been a long time since I wanted to hear what a politician had to say.
You came here because you believe in what this country can be.
And last is Sam's video.
Now, even as we speak, there are those who are preparing to divide us. The spin masters, the negative ad peddlers, who embrace the politics of anything goes. Well, I say to them tonight, there is not a liberal America and a conservative America. There is the United States of America. There is not a black America and a white America and Latino America and Asian America. There's the United States of America. The pundits like to slice and dice our country into red states and blue states. Red states for Republicans, blue states for Democrats. But I've got news for them too. We worship an awesome God in the blue states, and we don't like federal agents poking around in our libraries in the red states.
All right, pick one of those 6. How many people think the Get Involved image performed best? What, 20 or so? Family image? Looks like 10. Change image? Maybe 30. Barack's video? Wow, group over there, 15. And Springfield video? Maybe 50. And Sam's video? Like 4,000. All right. So this is, in this group, you guys chose Join Us Now and Sam's video. Here are the winners. Learn More. How many people chose Learn More? Okay, a few more than last time. And how many people chose the Family image? Great. How many people got them both and haven't seen this before? Congratulations, you were the only one. All right, so this was a great counterintuitive result. This taught us the value of experimentation and really helped bring this idea of using data to help make better decisions to the forefront of the campaign. This increased the sign-up rate by 40%. That translated into hundreds of thousands of more volunteers and tens of millions of dollars in more donations throughout the lifetime of the campaign. So that's a great example of the opportunity we had in 2008. The rest of the presentation, I want to share with you some of the opportunities we see today using Optimizely and the customers that are able to take this approach of data-driven decision-making and experimentation to transform their business. Here are just a handful of some of the people who do that every day. So lesson 1, you have an opportunity to transform your business. But even though you have an opportunity, I'll tell you, you will have challenges along the way. One of those challenges will be the hippo, the highest paid person's opinion. I saw this firsthand in the 2008 campaign, and one of the best ways to fight the hippo is to come into a meeting with data. It's hard to have an opinion that's weakly or strongly held when the person you're talking to has data to point out that maybe your 20 years of experience might actually not be leading us down the right path. And so data is the weapon to use against the hippo. Another challenge you'll have, and I'll talk about an example, is sometimes the tests won't win. This is Lizzie Allen at IGN, and she ran an experiment on IGN's website that tried to take the videos link at the top here and move it over to the left. The hope here was to get more people to watch videos, which is a great source of monetization for them. But they were shocked when this reduced the video view rate by 93%. This was because it was a new design, it was novel, and a lot of returning visitors didn't know where the videos link went, which is a great lesson, but also shows that oftentimes when you run an A/B test, you'll learn when there's a winner, and you'll also learn when there's a loser. And last, Lizzie at IGN did a great job of evangelizing and bringing A/B testing to the forefront by using Yammer as a platform to get people to vote on what they thought actually won, just like we did in this room. And then they were surprised by the counterintuitive results, which is also a great catalyst for getting people excited about A/B testing. Those are just some of the challenges that you'll face changing business habits. And last, I want to talk to you about some of the ways in which optimization is a catalyst for innovation. Here's Hadi Partovi. He'll be actually speaking in this stage at 10:20 a.m. tomorrow morning. He runs code.org. And they used Optimizely to take their website and innovate around the message, the way they talk about what they do. And they took a page that looks like this, and they transformed it through several experiments to one that talks about how an hour of code is something that's a movement you should join. And subtle messaging changes and experimentation with their messaging resulted in an additional 12 million new participants, additional because of A/B testing. That's an example of innovation through messaging. Here's an example of Bleacher Report. This is an innovation through experience. They have this pop-up that shows up when you come to bleacherreport.com, and they realized their customers really didn't like it. And through A/B testing, they came up with a much more subtle and much more effective way of getting people to share the site with their friends. You can see that here, and that actually increased the social media followers by over 700%. This is innovation through user experience. And last, I want to talk about Mike Wolf, who is Trunk Club, another Optimizely customer, and they did something really counterintuitive. They actually were able to take their user sign-up flow and do something very unorthodox, which is make it 3 times longer. They realized by making it longer, they could get data about what people wanted in their clothing that would actually make them more successful long-term customers. This longer process, and through A/B testing, they found this longer process increased customers by 133%. This led to a great email that Mike sent to his team at the end of the year, talking about how through optimization, they generated another $10 to $30 million in revenue in their first year. One of my favorite parts of this email is the screenshot at the bottom of the Optimizely results page. So this, again, created another 20,000 customers for them. Huge innovation in the onboarding process through optimization. 3 real-world examples that hopefully you can take home today. So the lesson 3, and the last lesson I want to share with you, is that optimization is a catalyst for innovation. So today, I shared with you that you have an opportunity to transform your business. I shared with you some of the challenges you might face changing in-grade habits. And last, I hope I shared with you the fact that the catalyst for true innovation in your business is optimization. Thank you very much.